what's going on, everyone? I'm finally back, and I really wanted to go ahead and talk about the new spring update. Even though everyone else has already put their video out about the spring update, I just want to go ahead and add my 2 cents in, and also apologize about the about the prediction I made about the last character. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as I can. So the first thing, let's go ahead and get out of the way, are the 3 costumes that's going to be coming into the spring update. We're going to be getting Vega, which, to be honest, I'm kind of feeling his outfit. Let's kind of get a little bit of swag to him, and I think it kind of fits his style a little bit. And then you got Seth's new costume. For the most part, Seth, I think this costume is a reference to Street Fighter 4 when he actually was wearing like a suit in a similar fashion. But I believe it might have been like the top part of it might have been ripped or damaged or something like that. I actually like it. It looks kind of cool. The hair is different because Seth has been rocking this long hair has been going down toward the lower back of him. But I ain't gonna lie, the more and more I'm actually becoming a bigger fan of Seth. I'm not gonna lie, I am starting to like Seth's new design, and I'm actually starting to like Seth's playstyle. Only problem is it's just kind of weird. Like, I'm liking the character, but the voice is still just kind of throwing me off. I'm not gonna lie, Capcom, if somehow this gets out to you, please, can you just like make it some type of altercation where you press these button inputs, it changes the voice to a more more feminine voice, something like that. That's my only gripe. Other than that, we got Juri getting her a new costume. She's been getting a lot of costumes lately. I mean, she's trying to give Chun-Li a run for her money, but she's just not quite there. I think Juri has like 13 costumes right now, and I think Chun-Li has like a little over 20. So I mean, she's getting there. I think the only other person that's close to Chun-Li's costume is Cammy. But yeah, actually, for the most part, all these costumes I'm really feeling. Also, Juri costume reminds me of the assassin from Kill Bill, and this was just funny because the assassin from Kill Bill's code name was Snake, and Juri's code name is Spider. So yeah, it kind of fits Juri's deadly assassin vibe. So yeah, I'm feeling that one. Also, I think the reason why I like the costume a good bit because I'm actually a fan of Valentine's from the game Skullgirls. So that might be another reason I'm liking the costume. All right, so let's go ahead and go on and talk about Aura. It showed off a whole bunch of gameplay footage with him. For the most part, we kind of already know what we're getting ourselves into when it comes to Aura. The character looks really good. They animated pretty well. They actually showed us how he was animated. They showed the new move that he's getting, where it looks like some type of axle kick on the ground. It looks kind of wonky, but I assume it's kind of like the bread and butter combo to use with them. He even has his medium punch launcher. That was a starter combo in Third Strike. So I'm kind of feeling that. And even his command grab is back. One thing that I'm pretty interested about is Aura's V-triggers. His V-trigger 1, even though he has his special move command grab, his V-trigger 1 is also a command grab that he can actually combo into. Now this is actually pretty powerful because not even G can combo his V-trigger 2 command grab, but similar to Zangief, how Zangief can combo his V-trigger 2 with special attacks, Aura can now do that. And if you talk about his V-trigger 2, Aura's V-trigger 2, that was actually pretty powerful in Third Strike days because V-trigger 2 had some mean setups and did a lot of damage. His V-triggers look like they're going to be pretty strong and kind of hard to choose between the two. And of course he has his double jump. So yeah, like I said, I'm definitely excited for Aura, but Rose is, this is where I start my apology tour. All right, so I'm a huge fan of Monat. That's never gonna change. And to be honest, I didn't think we really needed Rose because I was like, well, her playstyle isn't really that unique. And for the most part, Monat took that mantle of Rose playstyle similar. Only thing they did differently is they actually added the aspect of a projectile that she has to control on the screen. I'm talking about Monat. But with Rose, they actually switched her up so much. She feels brand new. From old classic games like Street Fighter 2 and not Street Fighter 2, but Street Fighter Alpha and Street Fighter 4. Rose has like the abilities now where she seems really interesting. Like, for one, she has a teleport in her V trigger. She also, her V skill, it adds a debuff to her opponent, or can add a buff to herself. So she can cycle between the cards to determine which buff she wants to get. So if she wants to buff herself, she can make her attack stronger. If she wants to buff herself, she can actually charge up her V trigger. Not too many people are gonna let you do that, but anyway, she can. If she wants to debuff their opponent, then she can make it where their attacks do less damage, or she can debuff them where they take more chip damage. So she definitely seems pretty interesting. And the simple fact that she can kind of place an orb that detonates on the screen is a new move, and it's gonna set up for some really good pressure and some really good setups. And I think it's funny because Rose, she has like the abilities to play like a keep away character, but like now she looks like she has the abilities to do both keep away and rush down if she really wants to. Because I'm not gonna lie, her V trigger, I think it's her V trigger 2. I still think that's going to be the most powerful. If I have the V triggers wrong, it's the V trigger where she actually can do a custom combo. Now, if anyone played Street Fighter Alpha, those custom combos can be pretty deadly and do some serious damage once you get going. So she can't use the same move twice, but for the simple fact that she can combo almost anything from like a hard punch to a medium kick and stuff like that. She can literally combo anything. So I think Rose has capabilities of being probably a character that's going to change up the meta of the game. I feel like a lot of people are going to be playing her, and she seems hella fun. Like, I'm surprised that I wasn't excited for Rose, but now I'm actually looking forward to her. And last but not least, let's go ahead and talk about Akira. For the most part, she looks amazing. Like I was previously thinking that she could be a Rekka character. Going from the video, it's possible that she is. But yeah, I think the character model looks pretty good. So this is where my apologies start setting in. So previously I made a prediction that Daigo was going to be the last character that's going to be entered in the game. I've already gotten comments from other people letting me know that is not the case, and I'm perfectly aware of that now. But at the time, it did look like the evidence was pretty strong, and I didn't think the video that I put out there was going to get that much traffic to it. So I think that's another thing that kind of took me by surprise. But yes, Daigo is coming to the game, but he's not going to be the last character. He's going to be Akira's V trigger. I forgot which V trigger is going to be, but yeah, now Akira can actually call her brother Daigo, similar like it was in Rival Schools, to jump into the fight and like take a hit at their opponent. And it looks really good. Like, his model looks pretty good as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited for Akira still, more than any character that they talked about or shown off. And right now that she's currently in development, so yeah, hopefully we get some more information on her. It feels like we are getting our characters a lot faster than we previously predicted. You know, even though there's talking about this was gonna go on past to like early 2020, or I mean early 2022. But yeah, it looks like we're getting these characters a little bit sooner than expected, because the release date for Rose and for the spring update is going to be April the 19th. So that's pretty good. That is right around the corner, and we're gonna get Rose. And I can only imagine how the online lobbies are gonna be. It's just gonna be stock full of Rose characters. So yeah, we're gonna be getting this a lot of new changes to the game, or a new character at least, and some new costumes. April the 19th. I'm pretty excited. I hope everyone else is pretty excited. But that is gonna be it for the video. I really do thanks again for watching, and you guys take care.